Wait a second. We didn't approve
What?
it.
I did, and I'm in charge. So
Damn it.
Damn it, Randy.
Damn it, Randy.
Welcome to Cue the Mic. I'm Darren Worth.
And I'm the rambunctious Randy Twyford.
And I'm Emma Derflinger, and this is episode 151.
Randy, check your mic.
It's on. I checked all his stuff.
Did he not bring it closer to him today?
No, it's the same.
Oh, now he's unplugged. So it was living life on the edge. Oh, it connected to your iPhone? Oh, Jesus Christ. We're going to have to restart this.
Nope.
No, we will, because it's going to screw up like all of his stuff.
What's going on?
There we go.
Something's not right. You don't sound right.
He's on now.
He was sounding right, but now he wasn't before. But
Am I sounding all right on now?
Yes.
yeah, you're okay.
Okay.
You're good, Randy. It's correct.
Okay.
You recovered.
Okay. Whew.
Ooh, glad
Now
we
on the
wasted
coffee.
a minute and a half of our...
Now on the coffee.
Mm-hmm.
Randy's already got his Celsius energy drink down, and now he's got that pounded.
Going to coffee. So
It's early.
yeah.
It's early. Yeah, we're early. We're early burden because the grandkids are in the Florida house and trying to get this done before they wake up.
Mm-hmm. Except, I mean, I wouldn't mind having special guests.
Even if they're inside, you wouldn't be able to hear outside.
Okay.
Yeah.
They just full of life.
They just like to talk.
How can you blame them?
Out loud.
Yeah.
They're just living life.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't blame them.
Yeah.
I don't blame them.
Go from like 4, almost 5 weeks of like just
Silence.
almost dead silence.
What, maybe 20 words spoke a day?
Yeah. To full on chaos. Ooh, baby.
Well, lucky you're just a grandparent, so you can ship them back off.
Yeah.
Yep. Shipping back home Thursday night, and then we get just as much chaos when T-Rex shows up.
That's fair.
Yeah, that's true.
I believe that. I don't even know T-Rex personally, and I still believe that.
His wife's an avid listener. He says he doesn't listen. I think he's a closet
listener. Yeah.
Yeah. He said he doesn't ever hear what's going on, but he hears because his wife's an avid listener. She got her T-shirts ordered too.
Speaking of,
everybody got their T-shirts.
Have we sold very much merchandise?
Yeah, we've sold 21 items.
Really?
In a week. Mm-hmm.
But the best news about that, Randy?
Yes.
So I was inquiring to some of our guests that have ordered T-shirts about what the style of T-shirt was, if it was good quality. It just so happens the regular T-shirt is my favorite style T-shirt.
Is it really?
Soft style. Yeah, the Glidden soft style.
The Glidden soft style.
Huh.
It's, a matter of fact,
got one on.
Glidden soft style Emmitsburg shirt today. It's the only soft style I have, and I wear it like 8 times a week. I'm like, sure, have you washed that shirt? You just wore it yesterday. Yeah, I know, it's comfortable.
Well, I'll find out. Marla, unbeknownst to me, ordered a shirt and a mug.
And you know what? I was telling Darren before you got on, that might be one of the funniest things I've heard this week. That she just felt the need to order a Damn It Randy t-shirt.
I told her one day we were having a conference, which we conference a lot.
I bet you do. Like a principal's conference.
Yeah.
Like you get called to the principal's office.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, yeah, more or less. And she said that I told her about it, and then nonchalantly she said she'd ordered a T-shirt and a mug. Damn it, Randy! T-shirt and mug. So I'll know.
She'll probably order them for the entire staff.
Mm-hmm.
I wouldn't be a bit surprised. It wouldn't surprise me.
Mm-hmm. It would be really fitting.
So what's
Yeah, they were.
Randy? So what's the what?
So has the T-shirts been the big seller? Have they, Emma?
Actually, it's been pretty split. Most orders have 2 items on them.
Do they really?
Yeah. So a lot of people have been buying shirts or mugs or stickers have been a big one.
Huh.
Yeah. And so a lot of orders would have like people would get the Damn It Randy t-shirt and a Damn It Randy sticker and then a Cue the Mic t-shirt and a Cue the Mic sticker
Okay.
or a mug in replace of the sticker. I don't think I've seen any sweatshirts. So I might have to be the first one to order a sweatshirt because I live in those. But yeah, no, oops, that's mine. We're doing pretty good. I mean, it's kind of interesting because I'll get an email for every order. So it's kind of fun just to see that everybody's getting. I'm going to definitely need to add a little bit more one of these days. But can't decide if it should be another Emma quote or if we should switch it up to one of your guys' dumb sayings. But yeah.
Did she just say dumb things, Randy?
Dumb sayings, yeah.
What? I didn't say that.
Like it, all fun and games till somebody gets pregnant?
There you go.
Exactly.
Fun and frolic.
Fun and frolic.
Probably
So
have one
Randy-
that says, I'm the handsomely Randy Twyford.
Yeah, nobody's
Because that's
Nobody's going to buy that.
nobody's gonna wear that.
maybe. You never know.
Sherry suggested a chat GBT cartoon image of us three.
Now that
With
would
the
be
cue- with the Cue the Mic logo kind of in the middle.
Look like we're
Maybe
broadcasting.
a microphone with a Cue the Mic in the middle for just
I
one
do like that
microphone for
idea.
all three.
Look like we're broadcasting.
I do.
She's a smart son of a bitch. I'm
She
telling
is.
you.
She's very
Yeah, I mean,
creative.
we don't give her enough credit for the fact that she named this podcast. Like she is the genius behind most of the names.
Oh yeah, she is a namer. She's a license plate namer.
Is she really?
She's a boat. She hasn't got the boat name yet, but she's got 15 different final.
She's
things
working on it.
trying to
Working
figure
on
out
it.
What the final boat name is?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
It'll be something catchy, I'll guarantee you.
evidently she has too much time on her hands
Okay.
to find her a job.
There you go. Besides tanning.
She does have a job. Her job is naming stuff.
Oh,
Duh.
I started listening to a book.
Okay.
What a
book
crazy.
review. I've only one chapter in. It's pretty interesting.
What is it?
What book?
So my neighbor in Florida, my neighbor Butch, he owned 3 different plumbing and electrical and an HVAC business in Jersey.
Okay.
And he sold off a couple, and he's long-term selling his business. So he doesn't have to operate his business anymore. He just gets that, well, kind of like you, Randy. He walks out to the mailbox and, that farmer checks.
Right. Waiting for the
Subsidy. He was
subsidy
out the
checks.
mailbox the other day, and I said, "Your monthly check come in there yet, Butch?" I'm waiting on it. But anyway, he financed kind of a buyout thing on his business. But anyway, he said he keeps telling me, he goes, "You gotta read this book." And I said, he goes, "I told you before, and you didn't listen to me. You gotta read it." The book called Die with Zero.
I've heard of that.
It's about living. It's about, and I'm only one chapter in, right? But it's about living life experiences, no matter what they are.
Right.
And it's just pretty interesting about how your kind of bank account not is just your money bank account, but your experience bank account,
Sure.
and by bringing those two together, really is your value.
I can't think. Oh, I think I know where I heard about it.
Anyway, just I'll probably get to chapter 2 one of these years, but yeah. I figure there's no way that I'm going to listen to this or read this thing. So, but I did the audiobook. So on my morning walk,
Audiobooks put me to sleep.
Really?
But if you're walking,
yeah.
But if you're walking,
Yeah. I was gonna say I love a good audiobook when I've listened to all the newest and latest and greatest episodes of my podcasts, and so I need something different. And I can't listen to music, so like when I'm cleaning, I'll have an audiobook on.
Porn does that for me.
Yes.
I just have
Jesus
to find
Christ,
myself-
Randy.
What'd he say?
He said porn does that for me.
Yeah,
You're a jackass. God damn it. Like it's 5:15 in the fucking morning. Take a chill pill.
I can tell my Celsius is starting to kick in.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I hate it here. God damn it, Randy.
Do you like the way I just slipped that in there too? Just nonchalantly.
That's what she said.
Yeah, that's exactly what she said.
That's what she said. Yeah.
Oh, Jesus. Look at what you guys have done to me.
And back to I've went 7 days straight on my 2,000 calorie diet,
Right.
with 150 to 200 grams of protein.
You lucky bastard.
And guess what? I haven't lost.
You lost.
I haven't lost a fucking pound.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Have not lost.
Welcome.
A fucking pound.
I hit the gym 5 days for 5 days this week, so.
I know that's the magic.
No,
magic.
it's not. No,
I'm not sure.
No. I'm almost an athletic trainer and dietitian. Self-proclaimed.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, there it is.
Diet is the key. You can work out, you can walk, you can do all that bullshit, but unless you have your diet under control, you're not going to get the results that you need. So you're on the right track. It'll kick in one of these days.
Oh yeah, that's what I was researching, frustrations, and it's like, it's just your body. All of a sudden it'll just flip. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Almost a dietitian.
So Randy, you have trouble getting protein in a day?
Yes.
You know what? Crazy protein.
What?
Go to Sam's Club and buy the canned chicken breast.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
We talked about this.
I know.
And a lot of people actually were like, oh, I do that too. And I was like, hey guys, we got to talk about this.
No.
19 grams of protein, 4 servings per can. So there's 360 calories in the
Just
Sam's
eat a whole
Club
fucking can of it.
for lunch. It's just it's a tuna can.
Oh,
I put
yeah.
a little hot sauce in mine and some dill pickles. And that's like 75 grams of protein. I'm not sure where else you could eat something that gets that much intensified protein.
I've saved
And
a lot of recipes.
And I don't understand why. Tell me why I can get that much protein out of a can of chicken, but I could eat 5 chicken breasts and not get that.
Yeah.
Why?
That's over this dietitian's
Or they're
head.
just fucking lying to me on the label.
Could be lying.
Could be lying.
Between that and those Nuri protein shakes once a day, fuck.
I've got on
And
those. Those aren't too bad.
Of course, seafood.
Yeah, seafood helps out a lot.
Shrimp.
Yeah.
Shrimp is crazy.
I've got a whole bunch of high protein recipes, but my what do I want to call?
Your cook.
I don't like calling it cook. That seems kind of rough, but she doesn't kind of want to go that route sometimes.
She wants to cook something comforting.
Oh.
Yeah, or get carry out.
Yeah, it's a struggle. It's a struggle with the kid. Last night we had rice bowls. Tonight we're gonna have. I think Sherry said she wanted that snapper sandwich because we went a couple of days without having fish, and she was like,
kind of getting a shake.
And she's like, "Well, the kids don't like fish."
Oh,
even though they just really need to try it. Now Griffin, he's pretty adventurous, so tonight we're going to do some snapper sandwiches, but I'll do grilled chicken sandwiches too, so they can have grilled chicken.
There you go.
And we'll do snapper, same sandwich, different protein. Yeah.
Good.
Other than that, it's supposed to turn cold here.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I mean it's going to get down to 70.
I think the temperature tomorrow morning is 11 degrees.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be quite that cold here.
Okay.
Yeah, but I think we're supposed to get storms this afternoon, and which we need rain. We are not going to bitch about the rain, but 84 tomorrow. So,
Hey, what's going on here? Who? UPS man at the door?
No. Hey! You guys are barking at the air. Maybell, come here.
high of 70 on Tuesday, 72 on Wednesday, then 78, then we're competing next weekend, 80 and 81 on Sunday.
Speaking of, where are you headed to? You've kind of been on a dry run here for a while.
A dry run. Yeah, I've been watching awards on Saturday, kind of giving me the shakes.
Yeah.
Giving me the shakes.
Heading to Torrey Island over at Lake Okeechobee.
Oh, okay. Lake Okeechobee.
Lake
Had an uncle that lived down there.
Yeah, so we're going to Lake Okeechobee, which is a couple hours east of here.
Right.
T-Rex and I, we're competing separately, but they're showing up. We're dropping the kids off at the airport on Thursday night, and T-Rex is on the incoming plane. So,
okay.
For the sake of God, hopefully both those go smoothly.
Yeah. Be a nice transformation, but you got a lot of...
Yeah.
Especially with the whole TSA thing. I've been seeing some stuff in San Juan. San Juan TSA lines 3.5 to 4 hours long. First thing of the morning.
The kids, we were worried about it being spring break.
Right.
So we're like, you probably should get there a couple hours early.
Right.
So they got dropped off, got there a couple hours early, walked right through. Nobody.
I was going to say,
is that
the
right?
Des Moines one, did they go through Des Moines?
Yes.
Des Moines not going to be affected. It's never been affected. I actually strongly strongly believe that. My grandma and I are going to Virginia in a couple weeks, and she was like, do you think we're going to because our flight's at like 5:30 in the morning. She's like, do you think we're going to have to get there really early? And do you think like the lines are going to be long? Are we even going to be able to get through? And I was like, Grandma, the Des Moines airport is not going to be an issue.
What are you going to do?
Even if
Virginia?
it was?
What are you going to do in Virginia?
Oh, I got family out there. We're going to see my cousins and my aunt. And then we're taking my grandma to Washington, D.C. for the day. For a little adventure.
Huh.
Things that make you go,
So, back to this barbecue situation. Do you, have you hit your multiple times? Are you changing any recipes?
Four times.
Four times. Has anything 4 times fucked on you and then going a different route?
Yeah. No, I can legitimately. I think I can legitimately tweak a couple things.
Right.
I mean, I've only hit in ribs once. I've only hit in chicken once.
Okay.
And the chicken was like at 10th place. So, I've got 10th and 11th and a couple 20ths or whatever. I mean, I think the chicken needs a little bit of tweaking.
What are you thinking you're going to
So,
tweak?
well, I'm considering. Last night I trimmed up some thighs. I'm thinking about going from team leg to team thigh.
Really? How come?
For years, when I always scored in chicken, I always cooked thighs.
Right.
So I don't know. I'm going to run a test run today. I played around last night a little bit. When I went to the store to get chicken, there was some thighs sitting there, and I'm like, I'll just get a 4-pack here and play with 4 thighs. So
do a little test run on them.
Yeah, a little test run on the thighs. Otherwise, I'm not going to change brisket or pork at all. Ribs, I got one little top coat rub that I'm interested in putting on. That I think I'm going to do. Other than that, yeah, not really. But chicken is going to get. But I've been wanting to change over to Luton Booty's sauce. I really like their sauce. I scored in chicken with it out in Arizona or Nevada or somewhere the hell. And I really liked it. So I've been wanting to change that, but can't change too much.
No, you've been doing pretty well.
Can't change too much.
Yeah. So is there any updates on the Barbecue World Cup? I know you're on a committee. If you've heard anything new?
The biggest update is I resigned.
What?
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 What the fuck?
Why? Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, I was reading this book about things that make you happy.
So you're resigning from barbecue in general?
No. I did on Friday. I did resign from the Barbecue World Cup committee, and I tell you why. I resigned. The driving factor by why I resigned from it was I'm already qualified, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So here I am, helping design a contest that I'm a contestant in.
Okay.
Well, yeah.
So
I see your point.
And the more I think about that, I'm like, I shouldn't have anything to do with designing a contest with there, and so there was that, which was the main driving factor. And then the other factor was it was just taking up a lot of drama time.
Okay, I can imagine.
There was just, it's kind of like, I kind of likened it to being a board member.
Right.
On something.
Right.
Like why I've never ran for the KCBS board or just being on the Barbecue Society board. It's like, you try and get 10 or 12 people to agree on stuff.
Exactly.
And it's just back and forth, whether it's text or emails or whatever. And I'm like, and then it's like meetings, we'd have meetings, and then all of a sudden the schedule would change and get canceled. And it was like, I don't need this in my life.
Right.
That's fair.
I'm a big supporter of it still.
Right.
I'll do whatever.
You'll help out when you can. So.
Yeah, but I just didn't feel right.
Well, I see your point. I
just didn't feel right helping design a contest that I'm a contestant in.
Kind of like the wolves watching the chickens.
Well, it's kind of like you're putting on a barbecue contest, right? You're putting on a barbecue contest, and now you're going to compete in your own barbecue contest.
Right.
Probably not. I mean, I know some people do that. And
sure.
And they legitimately have separate organizers do it. So I mean, it doesn't look the best. But not that it's all blind judging anyway. Nobody gives a shit.
Right.
Nobody gives.
I'm just like, I don't know. I was just kind of getting a little frustrated, and it was like, I don't need this. And I've been back in my mind going, I shouldn't be doing this anyway.
Right.
Yeah.
I see your point.
When you say it that way,
yep.
I get it too.
Yeah.
Hey,
So it was
not
just
to
kind of
like
and it was an impulse, not to like what?
completely derail, but I would like you guys to see what I've been working on while we've been recording. It's our next T-shirt.
You haven't really been focusing.
No, I've been focusing. I'm what they call a
She
multitasker.
caught my porn comment.
Yeah. Look at our next shirts.
That's cute.
Okay, now, Emma,
Yeah.
I don't think I think you get rid of welcome to the cue the mic on the top,
Okay,
and
and
on
just do
that
our little.
and on that microphone, you put the
Okay.
cue the mic logo on the
Okay.
front of that microphone, like you're at a sports event.
Okay. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Like a little. Well. Okay. I'd have to put a outline around our little
Well, yeah, you want to bring
mic,
it, or just put it like it's on a white
or
square, right?
yeah. That's what I was gonna do. We were gonna outline it. This is what I did on the shirts, so that you guys could see our logo
Those are
in the
pretty good.
black shirts.
Those are, yeah.
Yeah, I took screenshots of. I took our thumbnails. I took some screenshots of our thumbnails,
I
and
mean, could you make Randy not have a right lazy eye?
does he?
I don't have a lazy eye. I'd like to have a little
He
more
doesn't have a
hair.
lazy eye.
Look on his
That
right. Look, by God, from what I'm looking like, it looks like his
I
right
think
eye
you're
is drooping.
My eyes
no.
do droop.
That's his. That's his face.
Maybe
Man,
back
that's
off
a
the
great.
gray a little
I
bit
want you.
and
I
put a
want
little
you.
more
I
hair.
want you to. And Emma, I want you to send. That's a really good caricature of me. I want you to send that to me.
Okay, I don't like that I'm like a different style, but
Oh no, I
that's
like
okay.
that.
Yeah. You
I
gotta
did.
look
But
at
anyway,
Because
you gotta
I
look a
none of
frustration on your
our.
face, like you simple
I know.
fuckers.
but I think the
That's
cue the
kind of what
mic.
I went for.
But I think the cue the mic right there, Emma, could be
Yeah.
a big box that covers the whole bottom of that microphone.
Like,
Yeah, even bigger, even bigger, even bigger, even
well,
bigger,
I
even
could.
bigger. But
I
make it look like it's a. Make it look like it. Yeah,
then put the.
make it like a whole white background.
Okay.
I wish I could do that.
I
I'm
know
not.
how to tell him
I
to do it. I just don't know how to do it.
I'm getting better.
okay. Canva's easy.
Yeah.
Um. I also thought we could do. Hold on, I gotta put this in the back. Like that.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
group it. And make it a little smaller
Okay.
because you want to still be able to tell that's a microphone.
Well, I think you can tell.
That program's amazing.
Isn't it?
It really is.
Or we could also do.
And you
Whoa,
could
whoa,
put,
whoa.
and you could put yourself instead of a black shirt, put yourself in the Damn It Randy shirt.
I did think about that. I was in a green one in the original rendition because of the screenshot I used.
Okay,
But
well, since this is a barbecue and business podcast, I suppose.
oh yeah.
And some people just listen. This is probably not.
Oh
the most
yeah.
interesting.
You're right. You're right.
Oh, I like
That's not
that.
bad either.
I like that, Emma.
That's not
Me
bad
too.
either.
Okay, well, our next T-shirts will be out eventually. I liked that idea so much. I was like, I have to do this right now, or I will forget.
Have to do it right now before.
Have to do it right now.
Randy, speaking of business, how was your St. Patrick's Day? Since last week was the St. Patrick's Day episode.
Yeah.
How was your St. Patrick's Day parade?
Fantastic.
How was the weather?
It was good. It was a little cold in the morning. I got up there. I was on site at 7:00, just so I could get the spot that I normally get into. So even though I had to run on the generator all day, which makes no difference, I'd just soon do that than have shitty electricity. I got my spot and everything, got set up. Little problems with toast, but got that straightened out. and it got a little windy, but not too bad. A little cool, but as the day went on, it got warmer and warmer, and so they were expecting a crowd of 22,000 all along the parade route and stuff. So,
Wow.
and afterwards, when we were about done getting ready to leave, I had to go to the bathroom, went to the porta potties, which is the most disgusting thing after 22,000 people have been using porta potties that are drunk.
And drinking.
Yeah. Drinking. So I got lucky and got one that wasn't bad. But I used them mainly in the morning before everybody got there. But it looked like a war zone. And you could sure tell that a lot of people used our food bought food from us because styrofoam containers were everywhere.
Wow.
I mean, and
You're not doing us.
We were.
We need to get you like biodegradable ones.
Save
the earth.
Well,
then raises price by 50%.
Yeah. Well,
okay,
I think
enough.
it's supposedly coming. I think there's some talk about legislation doing that here in Illinois. But anyway, it isn't now, so fuck them. So, yeah, I was walking through there, and you just kind of along the parade route where all the candy was thrown and all the propaganda was passed out that was laying on there, and we were the only ones using styrofoam containers, the vendors there, and it was. I was kind of embarrassed walking through there. All you saw was, I think we had 380 orders, something like that. I think the guys remember right. And
how many hours? 4 hours or so? 5
well, we started at 11 and was done at 4 of actually selling. I was up there at 7.
So 5 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
The guys had 3 guys in the truck. And 3 guys that have worked in the truck quite a bit, Colin, Garrett, and Jamie. And, I mean, I got the little pagers out just because I figured in the past we get the line and then you get drunks coming up and getting other people's food. And I had the line taking orders. It was, those guys never had a line. They did a couple times, but not many. They were on top of the fries and the chips for nachos. Sold a lot of nachos. But our big seller was our Big Mac Daddy. Sold 78 of those. The mac and cheese with pulled pork.
I gotta put that on the menu.
Yeah. And mac and cheese with pulled pork with barbecue sauce on top of that and a little rub. And
what do you sell that for?
Hell, I don't remember. I think about $12, something like that.
I just need to get over is it 2 scoops of mac and cheese?
Yeah, 2 scoops of mac and cheese and about 4 ounces of pork.
Oh,
yeah,
that's a lot of mac.
Yeah,
but it is a Mac Daddy.
Oh, yeah.
It's in one of those hoagie containers. Hoagie containers, what we use that and the farm. We didn't sell as many farms, but tacos were a big hit. Sold 127 tacos. So, and I think we've kind of got that down to a science now of how we're doing those. Takes a little while on taking the orders because you got to ask people what salsa they want and if they want onions and cilantro. And but we've got toast set up. I actually did that back when this winter. Well, it was still our winter, but back when we had time, and so we've got it set up on toast. So we've got the no buttons and the everything set up. So when it comes to the KDSs or the kitchen display screens, it's easy for them to figure out what's going on and not really much questions on it and stuff.
So you're asking them if they want cilantro and onions?
Yes.
You are.
Yeah.
Not just saying it comes with this and waiting for them to say, hey, I don't want cilantro or onion, and dealing with the exception. You're asking every time.
Yeah, we're asking every time.
Huh.
And
interesting.
I think of those 127, I looked and we had maybe I'll look and get back with you. But it wasn't that many Noah onions and cilantro. Probably like 20 something like that.
Yeah.
That they didn't want them, and if they didn't want one, they didn't want the other. So,
right.
The yeah, 16 people opted out on the onions and cilantro.
Cilantro.
And then we ended up selling 24 of the Reuben tacos. And those went over pretty good.
You'd kind of hope for more of that, I'm assuming. But.
Yeah, we were hoping for more than that, but I mean, we sold more of the leprechaun balls last year, but I think part of the reason we sold so many leprechaun balls was the name of it. I'll take a couple of leprechaun balls.
Did you? So I'm assuming you got corn. I'm assuming you got corned beef left over.
Yes.
So are you out on Tuesday or no?
No, we're not.
You're not.
No, because we could
so what's your plan of action? That
I don't know. Freeze it and let it set in there for a year, and then throw it away.
I was just trying to figure out if you could work up a Reuben egg roll, which anybody would like, or just put a Reuben temporarily on the menu.
I honestly was kind of thinking about keeping the Reuben tacos on there for a while. Because, I mean, they're not that much. I mean, just not that much.
You just got to heat the stuff up, and if you're not moving them.
Yeah. I told Marla, there was I think you'd made comment on that chopped corned beef sandwich.
Oh.
We're going to have.
You see that?
Yeah, and I think we're going to have it for lunch.
Ooh.
So I'll say. You see that, Emma?
No. Is it on his Instagram?
It was one of them chopped sandwiches that you just throw the Swiss cheese down and
sauerkraut.
Can't do it, but Swiss cheese and sauerkraut and the corned beef and Thousand Island and pickles, and they chopped it, like a chopped sandwich, diced it fine.
But did they?
That does sound.
Did they chop the cheese and the sauerkraut fine into it? Okay, I couldn't remember
everything. They that's what you do with a chopped sandwich. You pile it all up in one pile, and you chop it all fine together.
Right, and then put it on what's the bread? Rye bread. Rye.
Yeah.
And it really looked good.
Oh man, I don't know who posted that, but man, it was good.
So I think that's what we're gonna have for lunch today.
Yeah, that sounds good.
I know it's pre St. Patrick's Day, but we're kind of in the mode, so
we might as well just turn St. Patrick's Day, instead of being the 17th. It'll just be the Saturday before.
That's kind of what it is,
unless it falls into the 17th, because
that's what it is.
To be that way. It didn't used to be that way.
No.
St. Patrick's Day used to be celebrated on St. Patrick's Day, but now
I know some people that do that still,
but it's not as. I remember all the Irish bars in Des Moines used to have huge parties on thing. Now in Cape Coral, everything was yesterday.
Yeah.
They had a big,
most of the stuff in Des Moines.
Pub crawl last night. Our neighbors were going to the pub. All our neighbors were going to the pub crawl. 10 different bars. You could either walk it or you could take it, but it was $25. 20 if you're the designated driver, which I would have got that special.
Yeah.
But $25, go to every bar, you get a drink and some sort of food at every bar. 10 bars. If you were to walk
for $25?
For $25?
Get out of town.
Yep.
That's a fucking steal.
Oh, I imagine I should walk down and knock on their windows and see if they're all fucking hungry. I guarantee. Because I called them. I said, "Hey, call me. I'll come get you." Oh no, we got it all lined up.
I'll be damned.
So anyway, but yeah, $25. It was a mile and a half round trip
10
between all
bars.
the bars. Yeah,
So you got 10 drinks and 10 food items
yeah.
for
Now I don't know what you got
$25.
for a drink. You might have got a little fucking shot at one.
Or
I
a
don't know what you
draft.
got,
Probably a
But
draft.
but but
Still.
it doesn't matter.
Hey, a free drink is a free drink,
Right.
essentially. You know what I
When
mean?
you're your age, yes.
When you're any age.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
Quality over quantity.
Okay.
But yeah, I do
So-
agree with you. St. Patrick's Day. I mean, Chicago, they had their big parade yesterday. You know,
Yeah.
dyed the river green. And
I was gonna say.
Oh,
did
that's
you,
just like how it
did you-
is
Did
for.
you go over to Springfield and see is the river come through Springfield down that way?
eventually it does, but it's a little diluted by then.
It's diluted by then.
Yeah, no, it's
You just get the fish kill.
yeah. Some of the rivers in Springfield are green anyway, so by nature. But yeah, we had a really good day at St. Patrick's Day, and then we had our one of our vending spots, one of our main vending spots that we always do good at. We went to it on Friday and had a very good day there too. So
Wow, food truck season is in swing.
yeah, it's in swing, and I just keep booking it for stuff.
You sure you don't need a second truck?
There's times if
Yeah,
I
I
had
was about to ask the same thing.
if I had staffing for it, I would, but
Well, I think we need to branch out. Maybe we just start asking everybody.
I had
Maybe it's just not just the college kids.
I had little news yesterday that I went Johnny O's.
You're not pregnant, are you?
I've thought that for several years.
Okay.
Johnny O's, the donut place, does the little mini donuts. He's got a little little van. And he goes around. Good friend of mine. So he was there early also, and so because he thought it started at 8:00, and I'm like, Johnny, no, you won't turn a tap until 10:30. Are you sure? And I said, do you want me to show you my sales that I had from last year? It's all graphed out. No, I believe it. Real nice guy. We went to have coffee at a new coffee spot. A fellow coffee trucker. He opened up a brick and mortar, and so we went over and had a coffee at his place. And on the way back, I was saying that if I thought I was going to be in the business very much longer, I would have our truck wrapped because it's starting to look bad. I mean, hell, the truck's 10 years old, and Mother Nature has
Yeah, she just peels her off.
Yeah.
just starts working on it and stuff, and it does look kind of bad in places. And he goes, well, from what I've heard, you're not going to be in the business very much longer. We were surprised to see that your food truck was out this year. Like, really?
Who's been spreading that rumor?
A guy that come and looked at it once and was going to buy me out, and I shot him a price, and I think it was a little expensive for him. He goes, oh yeah, he's been telling people that last year that he was buying Twyfords out, and he's going to be running the food truck next year.
That bitch.
So I'm
Don't
like,
you love people? Don't you love people that do shit like that?
well, I just wish he would.
they-
That's the hell of it. And
Yeah. Well, call him back up and say, hey, I heard on the street that you're buying the truck out
Buying my
still.
yeah.
We're gonna
Hey,
do this
so
thing or not?
rumor has it you're buying me
gonna
out.
buy me out. So then I go to Home Depot, work in the paint department. But
Oh my goodness.
yeah, it's been kind of interesting. Seems like in the last week or two, been picking up a lot of corporate food truck stuff. where people are having us come in for our employee appreciation deal. I booked 3 of those.
That's like all. It's like all Smokey D's was.
Yeah, we get a lot of requests for that still. People still see that truck sitting out there.
Well, it's funny you say that. I haven't had any calls from Texas about my food truck down there, so I don't know whether they've got it rewrapped or if they're just not having it out anymore. So, because there for a long time, the people that bought it, when they would go out, people would call me and want to know where we were going to be parking at. So, word of warning to anybody, this is a little free tip today. If you sell a food truck that's wrapped, have in the contract that they have to have it rewrapped by a certain time.
Yeah, that seems fair.
Because otherwise, they're going to leave it on your wrap, and then if you're going out of business, that'd be one thing. But if you're going to stay in business, make something. I don't know how you'd enforce it or not, because it goes.
Especially if it's a taco truck.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So yeah, the food truck's out.
I really need to focus on getting mine sold. I probably should advertise it. What do you think?
I'm not consulting that anymore.
Welcome to Cue the Mic, where we have food trucks for sale.
Food trucks and T-shirts.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm tempted to do?
You buy them on our website, cuethemic.com.
I'm tempted. I'm tempted to just throw it to auction.
But will you get anything, really?
Oh, yeah, you will.
Get more than I'm getting today. No,
Yeah.
That's fair.
The auction guy said he'd give us a discounted deal. He wouldn't charge us the full 15%. I think he said he would charge us 5%.
At a live auction?
Yeah. Online.
Online auction. Interesting.
Do you think auctioneers... how do you get into being an auctioneer?
But the thing about... Oh, I can tell you. But the thing about being on the auction is it's up in up by Waterloo, so you get all those small towns around that all these people are dreaming of being in the food truck business.
Because you make a lot of money.
Oh, Randy. I mean, you make so much money, you got guitars hanging from the ceiling.
That's exactly right.
Right?
Yeah. Exactly. So what did you start to say about auctioneers, Emma?
I said, how do you...
She wanted to know how you become. So Emma, I almost did this.
And I did do it.
Up in Mason City, they had the Worldwide School of Auctioneering.
Reich's Auction School.
And so you go to auctioneering school.
I went to Kansas City.
But you're not just learning how to talk the talk, but you're learning how to value and
business, the whole business and promotion of auctions and stuff.
Which I'm not even sure you have to know how to talk anymore, because when's the last time you ever been to a live auction?
Well,
everything's online.
You're exactly right. Yeah, I used to do a few sales every now and then, I don't know, I think it's when I was in my drunken stupor days, they passed some legislation that you had to be licensed in Illinois, and I didn't know it. And then, because if you were already doing auctioneers, you could get grandfathered in on the license. And so then now you got to go through, you got to be an apprentice and take a test and all this bullshit and stuff. So I'm not even fucking with it.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out.
But if something came up, I'd do it. And if somebody bitched about it, I'd just tell them to go fuck themselves.
Well, you think about
so aggressive.
Yeah.
I mean, think about auctioneering. You charge the seller 15%, and then you charge the buyer a premium.
That's all
like
new.
DoorDash.
Yeah. That's a whole new.
That's like DoorDash.
That hasn't always been the case.
Right. It used to be you just charge the seller and then.
And I think 15% is high.
But that's what they charge.
That's what they can get by with, especially just doing an online auction.
But they charge 15% to the seller, and then they charge a 10% buyer's premium
Yeah.
to the buyer. So
that
they're
whole
making 25%, and they all use the same piece of software.
yeah.
You could probably go get the piece of software online for $19.95 a month.
Yeah, go to the App Store. Yeah, and that whole buyer's premium thing, I think, is a bullshit deal. I've been to some sales where they've had that buyer's premium shit. There's one company down here that used to try pulling that quite a bit, and I haven't seen it, for a while. So, but now a lot of those auctions will have a live auction and an online auction at the same time. Some of them will. Down here for the land sales, they'll do a live.
Right.
They'll do live auction with you can bid online and stuff. So
Just in case China wants to call in and
yeah, Gates and his boys want to come in and
buy it up.
buy it
bid
up.
Yeah.
Or they've got somebody running it up online and it's not that obvious.
Well, that's what we're going to do, Randy. That's what we're going to do if I put the food truck out on auction.
Run it up.
You're going to be running it up.
Okay.
I'll just back you up,
Right.
right? But it is going to bring a minimum. I mean, I'm going to get stuck. I'm going to get stuck with the fee, but don't worry. I'll transfer the money to you to pay that you're going to, right?
Right. You ain't giving the bitch away.
I'm not giving the bitch away.
Oh, maybe.
But I sure would entertain offers.
Especially out of Des Moines, so you can get it the hell out of there. So
Yeah, well, I'm guessing I'm guessing a blizzard weekend's not probably the best time to put it on the market.
No.
I could believe that.
Would have been last week when it was 70 degrees, but
Don't you just love it here?
I was busy.
I was busy.
So when are you doing your big St. Patrick's Day corned beef and stuff at the restaurant, Darren?
On St. Patrick's Day.
On St. Patrick's Day?
On St. Patrick's Day. Matter of fact, tested it yesterday.
What are you doing?
We're just doing corned beef. Well, we're doing corned beef. So we do corned beef, cabbage, potatoes, and carrots, I think.
Right. That sounds good.
As a platter. And then we're also, last year we had quite a bit left over, so we did Reuben egg rolls after the fact.
Sure.
Well, now I bought more corned beef, so we're actually doing Reuben egg rolls
along
on St.
with
Patrick's Day too.
Along with.
Yeah, we're making Reuben egg rolls ahead of time. So
good.
Yeah. Oops. So we'll see. I mean, it's not a huge. It's still Burger Tuesday, so I mean, who wants to eat corned beef when they can have a Smoky D Smokehouse burger?
Yeah. You saw quite a few of those.
Which with the price of ground beef, I mean, I thought about, since I don't call it a beef burger, I was wondering if I could maybe slide a little pork into there. And
don't tell them your secrets.
If I could slide a little pork into that smokehouse burger, that'd improve the texture, the fat content, and it'd sure the fuck bring that cost down.
Yeah, bring your cost down some.
But you'd have to make sure that, we let people know that, because not everybody eats pork.
Yeah, that's right.
True.
We have a lot of that.
Oh yeah, I had a that was the interesting customer interface this week.
Oh really?
Ooh.
Okay.
Do tell.
Let us know.
Well, so on the jam menu, we have brisket. We have a brisket sandwich there, a brisket French dip type thing.
Right.
It's really good. And we take our brisket points and we thick slice them.
Okay.
Okay, so we get them. We actually take them out of the smoker and we cool them down. We thick slice them. We portion them up, and then when we get an order, we have these fancy Alto Sham ovens. So
right.
We put the brisket slices on a piece of parchment paper, along with a really nice hoagie bun,
right.
with provolone cheese on it, and we throw it into this fancy oven for like a minute and a half or 2 minutes.
Right.
And it bubbles the cheese. And
nice.
And it it bubbles the cheese and crusties up the bun, but it also cooks that brisket like perfectly. Doesn't dry it out. I mean, it's just whatever. And then you just throw the brisket slices on the sandwich, and then you have au jus that you have, and we send it out with the au jus brisket French dip.
Right.
Awesome. And it's thick cut, so people really like that.
Sure.
So when we, when you cut it, of course, some of it frays off or whatever. So we have a little bit of chopped brisket. So we have chopped brisket where you can get chopped brisket in a build your own, like in an omelet or a hash brown or whatever. But it's just like a little 1.5 ounce portion of chopped brisket, because you don't put a lot of meat into an omelet, right?
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, you put enough, but you don't put a lot. So it's like an ounce, 1.5 ounces. Well, so we have on our menu, we have our build your own options. We have, here's all the meats and if it's included, it's included. Otherwise, it's another $1.50 for a portion of meat. Well, brisket says it's under the $1.50, but it's another $1.50. So it's, if you want brisket, it's $3 for that 1.5 ounces of meat, right? Well, we've been getting a lot of requests for people want just the full order of brisket instead of eggs and sausage. They want eggs and brisket.
Really?
Or they want it as a side item. I'm like, okay, we can do that, but they're going to pay for it, right?
Right.
So we worked out a portion, and I think the upcharge was like $5.99 or whatever, $6 for the upcharge of the portion. Well, this guy sends me this message, all pissed off because he got charged $5.99 upcharge, and my menu says $1.50 when he ordered 2 eggs, brisket, and whatever. And I'm like, well, dude, no, that's build your own option, and what you order is not a build your own, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it says meat choice, whatever. And I'm like, okay, dude, we just did this 2 weeks ago. It's one little change in our system. We're not going to go reprint all our menus just to do that. We should have just given you then the little ounce of brisket, of chopped brisket, and see if you like that, right?
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So anyway, just the guy was like, before I leave a bad review, I love when they start out that way. They always get me started. Before I leave a bad review on Yelp and Google and whatever, I'm like, I don't give a fuck, right? But it really all comes down to training. Is if the waitress just would have handled it and said, here's the deal. This, you get a little bit of chopped brisket. This, if you want a full, it's this.
You get a lot of brisket.
On the menu that way. And so I calmed the guy down. I just explained, right? I said, here's the deal. And I said, you can't tell me that $6 for a 4-ounce portion of brisket is out of line, because that's $24 a pound. That's even under the market.
Right.
So, and he
You're
comes
welcome.
back, he goes, well, I'm not saying it was too much. Well, that was your original bitch.
Right, yeah.
Well, and so anyway, he just went away. But anyway, it's just like a lot of things could be handled.
He just went away.
It's just, but it's hard to get that communicated out through the waitresses and whatever.
Right.
Hey, when this happens, you can't put every single thing on a menu. That's why you have a job. That's why you get tips. That's why you, right?
Yeah.
You should be an expert on the product.
Oh,
Yes.
I haven't told you guys. We got big news.
Oh, what is it?
Pregnant?
No, she's not pregnant. Or at least I don't think so. We've got gift
Crazy.
cards now.
Whoa.
Yeah, we're
Welcome
in the
to the
21st
club.
century now.
Are you on electronic or manual ones or both?
But well, I think it's just the manual ones. It's through Toast.
Oh, well, then you can just get the electronic ones too, where
What do you mean by
people
that?
can. Well, so like
You
ours,
can get digital.
half are manual, and then half you can just go onto our website, and it's through Toast.
Okay.
And you go through and you say, hey, I want a $50 gift card, and I want to send it to Johnny, and I want to send it to him exactly on this day, and I want this note with it. And on that day, they get an email with here's your $50 gift card
With a
and
little
here's your
certificate.
code, with a code.
Oh, okay.
Now that's probably a little problematic for you because then you're going to have to type in that code probably.
Well, on the POS.
Yeah, right.
So yeah,
Whereas if it's just a regular gift card, you just do it. But
Just-
it is a great way for people that don't live around there
right.
to send gift cards to, if somebody says, hey, I like to go to Twyford Barbecue. A lot of people like, Sherry would pick up on that. I wouldn't, but pick up and say, hey, I want to
Do a
I
gift
want
card.
to send my son or whatever
Okay.
daughter.
Well, when I get it set up,
Twyford gift card.
I got to go get a hold of Toast and get it set up. So I've been paying for it for the last 3 years, the module, and I didn't realize it.
Oh, Randy.
So we're in the
Yeah,
we're
those
right
things.
up there now, gift cards. So
It's funny you talk about that because when we had friends down here, we took them around or I brought them over, made a big seafood dinner and whatever. Well, they sent me a gift card to my breakfast food truck that I love to go to
oh, okay.
here at the farmer's market. Well, past couple times we haven't used the gift card because I knew the kids were coming down. They
Right.
sent me a $50 gift card. So I'm like, well, I know that I might as well just wait because I'll know I'll burn through that whole thing when the kids come down.
Right.
So yesterday I come up to the truck and I said, hey, I got a gift card. She goes, oh, I know. They must have so many gift cards. She goes, oh, I know, Darren, because they tried to send me the gift card and it didn't come through and they had to call her and have her send it again. She goes, oh, no, I know.
Yeah.
I said, well, do you need the code? And she goes, no.
No. That's funny.
I love me that breakfast food truck. Maybe I should open a No,
No,
never mind.
No.
don't.
Hey,
Out.
just because I know what your wife's gonna say, no.
Yeah. I don't know. She's sleeping really well now that she's got a sleep number bed.
Yeah, that's good.
We just got our second sleep number bed.
The replacement.
The replacement, yeah. Yeah, with the cooling on it.
You like that
If you
cooler?
ever order a sleep, game changer.
The hell you say?
Game changer. If you ever get a sleep number bed, make sure you get the cooling one.
Okay.
Make
Yeah,
sure you get the.
you can't get the warming one if you have cooling. They don't have cooling and warming together.
Okay.
The one had a warmer that we tried for about 30 seconds because they say if you warm your feet, you fall asleep faster. Okay,
Yep.
you
Heard
might
that
do
one.
that, but then you're gonna be hot. Then you're gonna be fucking hot as fuck all night long anyway.
Be a hot tamale the rest
Okay.
of the night.
So you guys don't sleep with socks on?
No.
Oh. Okay. Never mind
You
then.
sleep with socks on?
Every night.
Huh.
I get cold. I like having socks on. I don't know.
Randy
I didn't realize
those.
those.
Smell Marla's stinky socks.
We don't sleep in the same bed
What?
anyway, so.
Well, I feel like Sherry and I don't anymore either because we got that one that it's the split king, so
Right,
it's really
yeah.
two.
Yeah, two
And
beds.
so there's a crack in between us,
Uh-huh.
so we can go up and down. We can go up and down, and
Well,
all
that's
kinds
usually
of
what
shit.
happens.
Okay, Randy.
That's why we don't sleep with socks on.
Man. You guys. Randy. Come on, man. Why do you do this to me? Gosh, you guys suck.
I think maybe we ought to give up barbecue and go into a sex therapy show.
No, that's the last thing we should do.
Yeah,
Okay,
that wouldn't be a bad idea.
Take some questions.
No.
Maybe, we just come
there-
up with maybe we ought to shit can the farm report and come up with a sex therapy report.
Oh,
No,
and I've got a
stop
good
it.
source for
No.
them. Have you ever? There's a podcast,
God.
and she sells stuff. Sex with Emily.
No.
Yeah,
I'm already.
Is that a good?
yeah.
No. Look, she's already on it.
No, I'm literally making our t-shirts.
Uh-huh.
I'm distracted.
Yeah, you're looking up sex with
I
Emily.
am.
She's on fucking
No.
Spotify right now, going sex with Emily, sex
Ew.
with Emily, sex with Emily.
Ew.
Go
no,
to a website.
You guys are
It's
fucking gross.
It's pretty classy.
I'm not. I don't
Is it,
believe
is
you.
it pretty classy?
Yeah, it is. It's not Skankville.
Is it as good
It's
as
not
the
Skankville.
three guys in Des Moines that used to work at Big Girls that have the podcast? Is as good as that one?
You
Oh, I don't know.
pitched
about
that podcast for like one day.
Yeah, I know. It wasn't very good.
Uh,
I tried to listen
you
to
were-
it again the other day. Not very good.
You gave it all a full review, and you're like, "This is amazing," and now you're like, "Just kidding."
Yeah, well, that's the way things work.
Yeah. The tide changes.
It
Speaking
doesn't have to be.
of Farm Report,
Yeah, Randy, it's that time.
hey,
Oh.
hey Randy,
Yeah.
I got an interesting tidbit about the Farm Report.
Okay.
So you know how you always talk about the cattle and the volumes being
Right.
down,
Right.
right?
Right.
8-9% or whatever.
Yeah.
So I heard them talking about these volumes the other day, and they were saying, yes, volumes are down since to the lowest level since 1950s or whatever.
Right.
But they said what they don't tell you, because I was listening to it was a restaurant kind of meat guy,
Right.
You know, industry meat guy. He says, but what they don't tell you is total beef weight is only down 1%.
Really?
Because the cattle going to market are much fatter than they were in 1950.
More
So as far as the number of pounds going out, they make it look drastic in the news
right.
because, hey, the whole herd's down. But going to market, the weight
Total box weight.
is really not down because they weigh so much more than they did back then.
Instead of taking them to market like at, say, 900 or 1,000, they're running them up to 15, 16.
Yep.
Interesting.
Just interesting.
Okay.
And,
well,
they were just talking about the supply of because Burger King and whatever are pushing burgers, and McDonald's with their new big arch pushing burgers, and like, why are they doing that with beef prices doing what they're doing? And the guy's like, it's pretty simple. Sales takes care of all problems.
right.
And I've been a big proponent of that.
Oh, I agree 120%.
Yeah.
So today's farm
Okay.
report brought
Sorry.
to us by
First National Bank of
First
Aaronsville.
National Bank of
We're swatting
Aaronsville.
for business.
Swatting for your
Aaronsville.
business.
Is it?
God, way
You
to
say
steal
Aaronsville.
Way to steal the thunder there, Emma.
It's stuck in my head. I thought about making that a shirt, but that's actually that would be bad. I think.
Yeah.
Sponsorship kind of
Yeah.
thing. So
I don't think it'd be bad.
Just going to report on the cattle and hog market today.
Okay.
Cash trade on cattle was significantly lower, with slaughter cattle trading at $3 to $8 lower during the week. So prices are slipping down a little bit on cattle. And even feeder cattle, they were saying that at some regional auctions around the country, they saw late week steers sell as much as $20 a head lower. So feeders are going down. Now let's listen. I'll just read this verbatim, like that word.
verbatim.
Verbatim.
It's verbatim.
Same difference.
I was gonna say he's not saying that, right?
Wholesale prices showed some resilience late in the week, with choice box up 83 cents and select up 72 cents. That wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be. But anyway, cattle markets are down a little bit.
You gotta love you some choice box.
Huh? Oh, yeah. Choice.
Gotta love you some choice box.
But let me ask you this. Would you rather have a choice box or a select box?
I'd rather have a choice box.
Yeah, I think so too. Anyway.
I like prime box myself.
Yeah, I do too. Continued selling pressure is in hogs. Lean hog futures settled down 90 cents for the week. So hogs are down a little bit too. The market remains under pressure from technical selling and lack of consistent cash market. Reading into these a little bit more, all the details on it, both the cattle and the hog markets getting pressure from everything going on over in the Middle East. The Middle East is affecting a lot of stuff. And
things are exploding over there.
Yeah, they are.
That wasn't funny. That was not funny. I did not laugh at that.
Pork cutout values closed the week slightly lower with carcass cutout of 98.41. Sharp declines were noted in ham prices while bellies and butts saw some gains. Well, you always want butts to have a little gain to them, in my opinion, you know.
I don't want butts having gains. I'm sick of the price of pork.
Yeah.
That's what he meant.
Yeah, that's exactly right. And slaughter, this is a kind of a unique number. When you think about it, weekly hog slaughter was estimated at 2.532 million head. When you think about it, there's 2.5 million hogs butchered in a week. That was an increase of 44,000 from the previous week. I mean, when you think about it, and like JBS here in Beardstown, down the road in Beardstown, a normal day for them is like 15,000 head of hogs. That's mind-boggling to me, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Mind-boggling.
And when it comes in, it has to go out, you know. So there's that much box pork going out. So, and not too much happening in the poultry market. They're sensitive to shifting export data and domestic retail features as we head towards the spring holidays. So,
looks like eggs are supposed to be going down because they're all over this avian flu thing being over with.
Okay, they are over with that.
That's good for our breakfast restaurateurs.
Sure it is. So that was today's farm report brought to you by First National Bank of Arnsville, where we're swatting for your business.
Okay, and other news before we let you guys go, the trio is officially on the website. So if you guys were wanting that,
wait a second, we didn't approve it.
I did, and I'm in charge. So here's our new coffee mugs. Look how cute they are.
I do like those.
How fun!
Is that should that be resting on top of our heads, or should there be a little?
It's actually it's behind your head, and I like it that way. See, because it was the way that it was the only way to make the logo big. It's like it's behind us, Darren.
Yeah, kind of like
some
a backdrop.
Design eye.
They're in the broadcast booth. I see some of these guys.
Design.
Some of these guys have got regular. Some of these guys' broadcast booths are pretty high tech looking.
Randy,
go back up to that. Go back up to that white. That looks like a transfer. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Looks really good on the white shirt though. I really like it on the white.
Really pops.
Why are you emphasizing the white?
I
like it on all of them. I made it red because I kind of thought the red was fun. But anyway, I think what I'm gonna do, we could get the trio as a poster. So I think I might get a poster, an extra large poster with us on it, and have it hanging up in my office.
How long? How big's an extra large poster?
30 by 30.
30 inches by 30.
And it costs $30.
25.
Hell yeah.
Oh, 30.
It's on sale.
Of course it's on sale.
Well, the whole website's on sale, okay? It's just, they're new. Give them a chance.
Yeah.
I will be getting...
I like that caricature. Can you just crop me out and send me my copy so I can use it?
No, I sent it to you so you can do whatever you want with it. I'm thinking about making this our new profile picture, to be honest.
Yeah,
I actually really like it a lot.
Why don't you crop us out of it and send mine?
Emma,
What?
You sent it to me, so we crop it. No, you know how to, like,
You can do it in 30
Take
seconds, crop it out.
take the microphone off of there, and
I'm not gonna. Why?
because
Guys,
we
I'm
want
gonna
it
buy
for our
this
personal
sweatshirt.
use.
Yeah.
Okay, buy it.
I think I'm going to.
Do
But
mine.
isn't that so fun?
Do mine also.
So
the
we will
character.
have. Okay, you fuckers are so annoying. Okay.
All right.
But anyway, so you can go find that on cuethemic.com.
Drain we're gonna
QUETHEMIC.com.
drain everybody. Everybody's just gonna get drained for.
Well, if you waited to see what else we'd come out with, like my mom did, I already sent her the design. She will be buying the coffee mug today at breakfast. So, because it's so cute. But
Getting kind
anyway,
of dark, Randy.
I know.
yeah. Anyway,
Wonder if I am.
that's all I
Wonder if I
have.
am.
Okay, and that's it for this week's episode of Cue the Mic podcast. It was long, so you're welcome.
Extended version.
Yeah. EXT.
Yeah. If you haven't already, follow us on Cue the Mic Pod on social media, or find us at Cue the Mic Podcast on YouTube. Like, follow, subscribe, do all the things. Check out our t-shirts. Buy our merch, because we have
Let
it.
us know if you
and
wear
it's
socks
cool.
to bed.
Yeah. Let us know.
if you wear socks to bed.
It's not that weird. Okay.
Super weird.
Well, that's all we got. Randy, take it away.
Boom, 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 boom. Done. Out of here.
Whoa, it was like a fiesta.
Ooh, wow.
Well, go along with
Thank
the
you.
podcast.
I love you.
Yeah.
I love you a long time.
Yeah.
Okay, stop. We'll see you guys next week.
Adios.